Greetings, I greet you in the name of our Father, Mother God. I'm light, I send you my light. I'm love, I send you my love. I'm gratitude, I send you my gratitude. The divine in me, grace the divine in you. Before we start today's reading from Joshua, I ask you kindly to make a conscious breath by imagining inhaling in light and then exhaling out darkness or unknowingness. Let's do it together. Inhale in light. Exhale out darkness. Inhale in light. Exhale out darkness. Inhale in light. Exhale out darkness. I'll keep on reminding you that always your true self, your higher self sits in heaven. When you got here, you were deceived by the dark controllers that you came to work for heaven. But in truth, you came to bring heaven on earth, because your true identity is divine, and you are the path, or you are the only way to bridge the gap between heaven and earth. So please remember the divinity in you. All right, the reading goes like this. Dear friends, I am Joshua. I was the representative of the Christ consciousness on earth at the time when that energy was not welcomed or understood. But it was necessary to sow the seeds of that energy so as to give an impulse of consciousness. The collective consciousness at that time had been stuck and stagnant. When energy or consciousness stagnates, it creates pain and suffering in humanity. So it becomes increasingly difficult for people to connect with their souls and absorb any spark of its light. The more that fear and ignorance prevails, the more people become deprived of connection with their souls, the living source of all their creativity. Everything you truly choose and create out of freedom, non-determined by your circumstances, your youth, or your other lives, comes from the soul as the source of that creation. The greatest threat to the collective consciousness of Earth and humankind is that individuals lose connection with their souls, their inner creative source. When that happens, humans lose their center and become fragmented. As a result, they play things of outside influences, of fear especially, and then they tend to rigidly adhere to the existing order. A person who lacks a soul connection seeks clarity by belonging to or desiring direction from the existing order, the social circles of which he or she is part. Through meeting outside expectations, one seeks acceptance and certainty. This, however, is a long path that leads a person astray, because at this time the collective consciousness on earth demands renewal, change, and unlocking of a new paths. You are essentially doing what I did in my time, although now there are more openings in the collective field around the earth. There is a broader impulse that can grow in the heart-born consciousness, in which unity is again felt between all that is alive, between humanity and also between humans and nature. You are all being moved by this sincere desire to contribute to this conscious change that is coming from your soul. When you feel that calling in your soul, it is a sign that your heart is awakening and that you are connecting to a deeper layers in yourself. It takes courage to follow your soul and to free yourself from the expectation of parents, family, friends, colleagues, and working conditions. The way inward, restoring the connection with your own soul, requires courage and ability to bear your pain consciously. and also to honestly face your own fears without doubtedly arise when you turn inward. When you awaken, when you hear the calling of your soul, it often happens that life seems to get more difficult, more burdensome. That is because you become very conscious of your fears and your comprehensivity, wanting to adapt of your desires to be recognized and not to be rejected. You will be confronted with this fear when you begin to follow the whispers of your soul. When you follow your unique path, you will be challenged in sorts of areas, in relationship with your family, with your loved ones, in your workplace, and in everything. I ask you to be very gentle with and respectful of yourself. Following the path of your soul makes you vulnerable, sensitive, and open, yet therein lies your greatest power. A vulnerable person is infinitely more creative and vital than a restricted one. But to be able to bear this vulnerability in this harsh world, it's necessary to appreciate what you are and to surround yourself with the intention and care you need as an awakened person. You cannot expect to be understood or supported by your surrounding. If you take a step out of your mass consciousness, you stand alone. So it is of a great importance to recognize who you are and what your role is. And as I said, to surround yourself with your attention and care. I ask you to do that now by going inward with your attention and descending with your breath to your abdomen. Withdraw your attention from your surrounding and instead focus completely on the presence of yourself. Feel the field of energy that surrounds you and belongs to you. Become aware of your feet on the ground, your connection with the earth. Feel the energy of Mother Earth and feel how she recognizes you. She's a living, vital creature with tremendous intelligence, a very all-knowing. Feel how she welcomes you and wants to help you complete your soul mission, your soul path. The earth is there to support you. In part, the earth is in you through your body of flesh and blood. Your body carries in its language of intelligence of the earth, Mother Gaia. Connect with these earthly aspects of your soul. The cells of your body are made up of earthly substances of matter, but their driving force and source is your soul. Your unique soul is the true creator of your living body. There is a collaboration between the natural power of earth and your soul. The body that you now inhabit is a manifestation of those two forces. So observe your body with reverence. Release all the outside judgment you may have about your body. Feel the inner body, the inner life and the divine nature of your body. Become aware of the presence of your soul in your body. Your soul is in your body, not someone else, where far or outside of you. Without your soul, your body could not exist. Imagine that in every cell of your body, the intelligence and information of your soul is present as sparks of light. Feel that light flowing through your entire body. Welcome your soul into your body. Then see if there is a place in your body that feels tense or painful, where there is something that makes you suffer. Is there a place in your body or in your energy field that attracts your attention, where you feel the flow of your soul is stagnant and blocked? Let that place become aware of itself. And if you want to do so, you can make an image. You can make an image appear that suits this stagnant energy, something that gives you understanding about this blockage. Feel what is there and look at it lovingly. You do not have to do anything about it. Just feel it. Observe where it blocks you and look at it with gentleness. You may see a child in that blocked or stagnant part, a child who belongs to you. an inner child who would like to free itself and is burdened by certain fears and judgment. See if you can open to that child by asking it what it could take to be able to express itself in the world and to develop more freely. Imagine you are seeing this child. Realize that healing begins immediately when you connect with this brought part of yourself in this way. If you look freely and openly, observing without judgment at the dark parts in yourself, love flows, and this in itself is healing. A part that is lost comes back to you. Let this happen. Receive the child in yourself who has become lost or held back. It is a source of life and wants to come back to you. Now, I want to say something about the light work you do on earth. When you go deep within yourself and examine and confront the dark parts of yourself, you are doing something for the collective consciousness. You dig a new path. You open up new opportunities for the greater field of consciousness to be lifted to another level. One of more openness, warmth, love. This path or this road that sometimes seems very lonely asks for courage and direction, and not just for yourself. What you have to give to others ultimately is your own path of development. The way you have traveled with so much pain and effort. The healing and transformation that is yours is yours to complete, is your greatest gift to humanity. You can do all kinds of things to develop yourself, obtain skills, train, tools to be at your disposal. But the essence of what you share is you, which is your unique soul linked with your earthly personality and the integration and transformation you have accomplished internally. This is the light that you radiate, a unique light that is your own. No one walks the same path. Your unique light attracts certain people, and at the same time, you attract opportunities on your path, both in private and in the field of endeavor. So even when you go outward again from that connection with your soul, as you manifest in your world, remain very conscious of the creative source within you, the soul within you. Also, when it comes to light work, it is the intention that you follow your unique path, not adopt too much to existing standards and ideas. You need to be aware of what suits you, the form in which you serve, not so much what is that you serve. This is what I am pointing to when I say, take yourself serious and pay attention to taking care of yourself as a light worker. And remain vulnerable and sensitive just because you are so brave in following your inner path. Now, imagine for a moment your unique gifts or gifts of this world that stream from the flow of your soul. See them as a flower that radiates its light outside from your heart. Discover the flower in the center of your heart that reflects your energy. Imagine that you can share with the world, with society, with this precious energy born from your inner transformation. See what that flow appears like. Do you feel that unique energy which belongs to you finds its way in your work, in your relationship, in your world around? Do you feel that you are holding something back? And also observe how this energy, this radiant flower in your heart is received by the people around you. Imagine you are facing a person who is very important to you, that you give out to that person from your heart the energy of your flower. See if that person can actually receive it, whether she or he offers resistance to it or is open to it. Look without judgment. This also can be done with the work that you do. Feel whether your energy can flow out in a certain place or a particular situation. If it is actually received, which is to say understood and appreciated. This is very important. Please treat yourself with care and respect. Preserve and cherish the flower in your heart that is very valuable. Finally, I ask you to feel my presence. I'm not alone here. You are all surrounded by the loving guides who support you on your path. As a human and a light worker, you are surrounded by light and supported by non-earthly spheres. You are so loved. Feel the respect and care that comes from our spheres to you, and treat yourself in the same way. I greet you from inner connectedness. Know that I am never far away. We are one. Namaste.